besties, welcome back to another episode of Stranger Things. We are on episode 4 today. I'm super excited. We kind of got left off on a really big cliffhanger at the end of last episode though, with the whole body situation being found in the water. At this point in time, obviously everyone thinks it's Will. It did resemble Will, but we will see, you know, because Will is still communicating with Joyce via those lights. So I don't know what that's all about. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if he was in fact alive and it was some weird body double, duplicate, supernatural situation, considering the themes of this show doesn't seem completely out of line. But I guess we'll find out, and let's jump right into the next episode. I'm so stoked. Let's go. So is the wallpaper still ripped up in that one spot, or did it magically repair itself? Yeah, it magically repaired itself. Gosh dang.
Whoever you found is not my boy.
It looks exactly like him, doesn't it? It is possible that she's communicating with his like subconscious, his soul, but his body's not actually here anymore.
He's in danger. We have to find him.
They did. Unfortunately, in their eyes, they did find him.
After Sarah, I saw her too. I didn't know what was real.
Now I'm just poking at straws here because I don't actually know. But I'm wondering if the same thing happened to Sarah. No, I don't think so, because if the same thing happened to Sarah, he would at least...
I'm not crazy.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe he gave up on it completely, but wouldn't you think that anything that she's saying would kind of ring a bell? And he might, in the slightest little bit in the back of his mind, believe her for a split second.
But tonight, I want you to try to get some sleep if you can.
I don't think she's going to be able to sleep. She's going to stay up with the lights and try to communicate with Will, I bet. And try to make sure, get confirmation that he's not actually dead. Oh my god! Is she going to try to tear the wall open? Oh, no, she's just using it as a weapon. Okay, JK. I mean, that's probably a good idea. Considering you saw a wall demon try to crawl out at ya, maybe use the little axe. Oh my god. Was that a picture of someone's head getting bitten off by a dragon?
Can you please stop that? Are you deaf?
She's trying to find Will. Come on. You can do it, Elle. Do you believe her now, Mike?
Was that... Was it...
It was real and it was live. And that was Will. I love how he's in like this terrible situation. He's in this terrible situation of being trapped in a scary place, being hunted down, and he's still just like vibing out, singing some tunes. I really don't like this episode is called The Body. It makes sense because there is an actual body, but I don't like that.
Mom.
Oh my god. Mom. We haven't really slept. So the likelihoods of her actually starting to maybe possibly see things that aren't there is higher.
Then I'm gonna check in on Barb's parents.
Right. Why have we still not reported that Barb is missing?
Lucas, do you copy? I'm not gonna stop until you answer. Lucas. You mean about his funeral? No, not his funeral. Screw his funeral. What?
Okay, bestie, you can't say that without context first. That's a little alarming.
Well, everything's been a bit chaotic around here without Gary.
Who's Gary?
Those men from state, they sent Gary home last night.
So who did the autopsy?
Ah, don't trust that, Hopper. You got bad vibes. You best stick with it. I'm going to assume by the reaction that it's actually... Now I'm trying to figure out, like, is his soul trapped somewhere else, but his body is actually that body? Is it a body double? The state doing the autopsy and not Gary is suspicious, though. Them coming in and taking over. Because I'm going to assume the state is the people who work with Mr. Brenner, Dr. Brenner, with the lab.
Yeah,
and they're sussy.
I don't know what you think that thing is in there, but that is not my son.
Oh, he didn't have the birthmark.
You seriously think you saw a guy in a mask, but he had no face?
Why? Well, I guess different people are being aware of these things,
really
but
bad.
the fact that no one's like connecting the dots, that she's now seeing the thing with no face.
Barb is missing.
And you're worried about your dad? I can't believe you.
Nancy.
Good on you, Nancy. He really doesn't care about anyone but himself in this scenario. Barb is missing, and nobody in the school has cared. Her parents care, but they still haven't reported it to the authorities, which is so weird to me. I feel like that would be the first thing you should do if you haven't heard from your child in like 24 hours.
I don't care if anyone believes me. I am not gonna stop
Oh,
looking
everyone's
for him until
looking
I
and
find him and
stopping.
bring him home.
People need to just mind their own business.
I'm not letting him sit in that freezer another day.
But we never got confirmation that she didn't see the birthmark. I'm going to assume that it's implied simply because she's not believing that it's her son anymore. So I'm going to assume that the birthmark that's supposed to be there on the right arm was, in fact, non-existent.
I heard a baby. You obviously tapped into a baby monitor.
Lucas is very negative regarding every situation, and I cannot stand it.
Then what was in that water?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember, have these kids seen anything suspicious outside of obviously Will's disappearance, but have they seen the monster? I don't think they have. Are they trying to make her more girly? We can't just accept her how she is and how she looks and how she prefers to dress.
She looks pretty good. You look pretty good.
Mike, please. You look pretty. I mean, pretty good. It's okay to say she looks pretty. Now here's the creepy lab people again. Going to that weird heart thing that we saw in like episode 1. It's been a while. Are they sending him into something? That doesn't seem like the best idea. Ew, gross. Disgusting. No. Immediately no. I feel like they're gonna pull the thing back and it's just gonna be the hook and he's not gonna be there anymore.
Nancy Wheeler, if you'll come with me, please.
This argument you and Barbara had.
Okay, good. It's officially been reported that Barb is missing. We love that. Love to see it. Thank you.
You went back and saw a barrier thing.
I don't know what it was.
She saw something, that's for certain. I feel like she should have mentioned that the creature she saw was faceless. Because then maybe, since these are also the officers who are working on this Will situation, they might be able to put those two clues together. That both her and now Joyce have seen a faceless creature.
So Gary, tell me about these troopers that brought in Will.
Never seen that many troopers come with a body before.
That's suspicious.
Well, it all seemed a bit over the top to me, considering this was Will Byers and not John F. Kennedy.
They're hiding something. Hopper, I know you have a bad feeling about this.
Assembly's about to start.
We know. We needed some alone time.
To cry.
To cry.
I don't believe we've met. Where are you from, exactly?
Sweden. I have a lot of Swedish family.
Why is Sweden of all places they could have chosen? They could have named like a random town near them. They chose Sweden? For what reason?
We slept together. Is that what you want to know? It doesn't matter.
It does matter,
It is
though.
all bullshit. It's something terrible happened to her. I know it. I know it. And no one is listening to me.
She is listening to you, but she also needs the full story to be able to understand. She needs to know how many people were involved, who were there, like what's going on. Because you telling her, okay, you telling her that you slept with Steve, basically in and of itself, yes, it gets out information that you don't like, but it gives him an alibi. It gives both of y'all an alibi, actually. What do you think you're gonna see in there? Well, that's something.
Shepard, you copy?
He's gonna die.
Shepard.
He's not making it
Can
out.
you hear me?
Well, I could have told you that was gonna happen. You sent somebody into the depths of where the monster is, and you expect him to just come out fine? I don't know why they expected anything else to happen, but who knows?
Who is interested in this?
Oh god, these freaking kids again. Hurt him. Get him. Actually, don't. That's messed up. Don't do that. As much as I would love the chaos of her ruining those children, don't do it.
Hey, Troy! You think this is funny?
Why are you doing that? I appreciate you standing up for your friend, though. But it's like 2v1, because I don't know if your friends are going to back you up.
You're dead, Wheeler. Dead!
No! Oh my god, iconic. Iconic. LU genius. Thanks, bestie. Your friend doesn't even want to be seen with you. Yikes, deserved though.
I don't know what your budget is, but over here we have copper and bronze.
This is so sad though, because he's doing all of this alone.
Your mom, she said you'd be here. Can we talk for a second?
What are you going to talk about? Oh, the figure in the picture, right? Are we going to take this photo to the police and show them? Or Hopper?
And I went back to Steve's. And I thought I saw something.
Is she going to tell him that it was a faceless creature? And he's going to put it together with what his mom said? Ask her to explain more.
What do you look like?
Yes. Yes, Jonathan. Ask her the questions.
It was almost like...
He didn't have a face.
Didn't have a face.
Yes, Jonathan. Piece it together.
My daughter. She won the spelling bee today.
Oh, flashback?
My daughter, she got a name?
Why? Why is he asking her name?
Sarah.
Ah, okay. The way he asked it was really weird.
You might have seen me on TV. I found that buyer's boy.
Oh, this is not a flashback. Is he trying to get information?
The kid is dead. End of story.
That makes it even more suspicious. His tone is...
Thanks for ruining the game, Dick.
You're welcome. Get him. Beat him up. Yeah.
Who do you work for?
They're watching. That's not good. They got eyes and ears everywhere, and he's gone. He's probably going to be found dead very soon.
Now what? She'll find him.
Find him where? Oh, with the radios again? I feel like this is an easy thing for her to be doing. I keep asking her to do it over and over again, even though it's causing her nosebleeds. I don't like that. I feel like they should care about that. I wonder if it's causing her pain.
Hurt him.
No, I want you to listen to him.
Listen to who?
Do you think you can do that for me?
Who are we trying to find? Is it the person you sent into the portal? Oh, no. I'm getting the timelines mixed up. This is completely different.
She's doing it. She's just closed her eyes.
Lucas, just let her work. He's stuck in the wall?
No!
He's not out there.
It's us! Are you there? Can you hear us?
He can't hear anybody. Oh my god, is that actually him? Well, that's not good. I mean, it's good in the situation that, like, he is alive. She saw him, she heard him, she talked to him. But where is he? It's like home, but it's dark and it's cold. I really did not like the wallpaper revealing to a fleshy substance. It was very gross. Very gross.
When you're...
Brightening, enlarging.
Fancy photo tricks. Gonna try to zoom in on the thing. All right, let's see if this shows us anything. It's pretty fuzzy in the original photo.
It's just sometimes people don't really say what they're really thinking.
A lot of the times, people don't really say what they're thinking.
That's it. That's what I saw. And if he's alive...
Barbara's probably alive. Well, we haven't had any contact with Barbara, so that's the only reason that I'm gonna say maybe.
I don't work with O'Bannon.
Okay.
Whoop! I mean, that's one way to get yourself in there. Let's go. Brute force. What he's doing is not ethical in any way, shape, or form, but Hopper's getting the job done. So... the people on the other side aren't being ethical either, having fake bodies and all these hidden secret stories. So, you know what? It's fine. I think it's like, it balances itself out. Does that even look like it? I mean, I guess. It's hard to tell because without the hair on the forehead, shockingly, I cannot recognize his face. Are you gonna cut him? Ooh, stop it. Stop. I don't want to look. I don't want to watch this. Oh, God. Ew. Oh, Hopper. It's stuffed. It's a stuffed body. Okay, but we didn't get any of that on any sort of, like, physical evidence.
Jesus, the hell happened?
Why are we calling Lonnie? Well, I guess he is Wilt's dad, but didn't he leave us alone? I actually don't know if anyone has let Lonnie know, which might be a good thing, considering Will's not actually dead. Hopper, should we be going alone? I don't like Hopper going alone in that situation. I do understand that, like, I don't know what other choice he has, because again, you don't know who to trust. You don't know who's working against you and who's working with you at this point. It's really, really, really a fine line. But if anything happens to Hopper, I would lose my actual mind. He's, at this point in time, I appreciate his ambition and his drive the most. He's the only one who's actually kind of taking it seriously. The kids are kind of leading on though. Jonathan's starting to piece it together more after he's heard Nancy's side of the story. So that's good. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I knew Will wasn't dead though. It was a little suspicious. Things weren't lining up. But honestly, I didn't expect for his body to be stuffed. I expected it to have some more sort of like weird alien substance climb out of there. So they got me on that part. That was a really good episode though. Next time, I'm assuming we left off at Hopper breaking into the lab. So I guess we'll see where that goes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had an incredible time experiencing with this with me. I am stoked to continue the series and see where things take us. So I'll see you next time for episode 5. Bye!